Hi there. My name is Gianni. My name is actually Hugo. They call me Gianni, and I'm 52 years old. And I started already to see the signs of getting old, aging, and some wrinkles, some gray hair. And I made up my mind already that I want to live until I'm 150 years old, which will put me at 1/3 of my life. Right? I'm in pretty good health, and I've been working on my health for quite a few years. But now I'm gonna start documenting and recording the things that I do. Not only what the idea is to stay in the best shape of my life, and that when I say shape, I'm talking about health, right? And if I'm talking about my health, my physical, mental health, that will actually translate into my physical appearance, hopefully, right? So there's only 3 things really that anyone can do to remain healthy. Number 1 is exercise. You got to use the body against gravity. Use it or lose it. Number 2 is nutrition. And number 3 is after exercise and nutrition, you need to be rested as much as possible. Those are the 3 things I'm going to be. And look at this view. Oh, I'm in the city of Miami, by the bay, Biscayne Bay. And look, we've been conditioned, we've been brainwashed. How we are supposed to live our life, what we are supposed to eat, how we are supposed to be entertained. And nowadays, by age 80 something, most people call themselves old. And most people don't make it to 100. It was just a couple of generations ago, people who did not live in the cities who easily will pass 100. I have a grandmother went past 103. How is it possible with all the comfort, all the advances in technologies? Now we have AI. We are not going to make it to easily 120, 130. So I'm going to start documenting the things that I do, and I'm going to just concentrate on this, so I can easily make it to 100. The things that I'm doing on a daily basis, right? And I'm going to be following everybody out there. And there's a bunch of people out there doing this. However, it's very limited. Most people are just confused that, look, the statistics are horrible. We're talking about banning weapons, and alcohol is legal. Some drugs are illegal, but alcohol is legal. Cigarettes are legal, and some drugs are legal. And the number one thing that is killing us is what we call food, what most people call food. And that's insane. That is really insane. And in my case, I have given up all animal products. You know, I am Argentinian, and I have eaten meat and animal products all my entire life until when I was about 48, 49. I had a guy 78 years old asking me a simple question. The question was, when I had a diet, when did I have a diet or a single meal where I did not have animal products? For cheese, milk, yogurt, steak, chicken, pork, you call it, you name it. And when I start thinking about it, I have never even tried about not to have anything with those things in my diet. So I don't label myself, number one. I'm not a vegetarian, I'm not a vegan, I'm not a carnivore. This is not about values or religion or not even saving the environment. I'm doing this for myself, and if I can bring people along, understanding that we've been brainwashed to believe that that on Friday you're supposed to get drunk, and that's how you're supposed to be entertained. I'm cutting all that. All I want right now is just to be extremely healthy. So I'm creating this group called ChronicHealth, understanding that the health that I'm going to achieve, right, and I'm going to get healthier and healthier, is from within. Health is my own business. My health is my own business and nobody else's business. If you look at the statistics right now in the developed world, the number one killer is what we call food. That's the number one killer. The things that we need to ban are pizza and cheeseburgers and beer. And all those things are illegal. We've been conditioned and bombarded every day with fast food with dopamine shots. We're tricking the brain to believe that a cookie is better than an apple. But even so, the apple that we eat, all the food that is commercial, is all pumped up. They're just trying to make money. Understandable. Listen, everybody wants to make money. But for example, you buy chocolate without understanding that what you're getting is just cheap oil, sugar, and a sprinkle of chocolate, and we call that chocolate. I don't drink beer. I never really liked beer. Maybe I had it when I was younger, but I just don't understand who drinks beer and why would you drink beer and what would you tell anyone that you like beer. I'm not trying to talk against it. It's totally up to you. I'm just going to tell you things that I'm doing. I'm giving up on absolutely all animal products, which puts me in a position where I only get to eat sort of a plant-based diet, right? And it took me 7-8 months to finally give up all animal products. It was a challenge. It was almost, just to give up meat was almost impossible. And the impossible part was the smell. Like I said, I'm Argentinian, grill 24/7, chorizo in the morning. Those things are just dopamine shots. I've been told that you need proteins. You're gonna be weak. None of that happened to me. Well, actually, it did. I lost a lot of weight. I downsized myself, right? But I'm gonna tell you my story with animal products is I started feeling weak a lot. I lost a lot of weight that I couldn't even train. But I felt good. I felt clarity in my head. But what happens is that even though I gave up on all animal products, then you have the problem that all the vegetables and fruits and vegetables and legumes and the nuts and my lentils that I love, all those things that you buy in the supermarket are also GMOs. It's all commercial. So unless you grow your own food in your own yard and you create your own garden, you're always going to be deficient. Now, the epidemic on obesity is just insane. So most people do not look like humans. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Most people do not look like humans. And to compensate for the nutrition that they're supposed to have, they overeat. Right? Now, I started downsizing myself, and I lost between 20 and 30 pounds at some point. Right? And it felt great to be smaller instead of bigger. I understand everybody wants to, when I was younger too, I love to be all muscles and big and eat 6 meals a day, whatever, right? But at this point, I understand gravity is just taking over. The taller you are, the bigger you are, you're gonna drag down to the floor faster. So once I started losing weight and I started doing more pull-ups or muscle-ups or just hanging from the bars and doing more push-ups. So, what's the point here? The point that I'm trying to make is I'm trying to cut all the crap, as much crap as I can, out of my life. Mental, physical. I want this body to be the supercomputer that it's supposed to be. The software and the hardware. Right? This is an old, you can call it an old collectible car. I'm ripping out the software, getting a new software in my head, right? And I'm also doing the physical part, which is I am remaking myself. And now my perfect weight is between 165 and 170. Plant-based diet, but like I said, 1 meal a day. So I'm 23 hours a day fasting. But having said that, I have to go. Well, that's the best thing about what we have are advances of technology. That's the best, one of the things that we need to use it to our advantage. Look, I'm talking to you on this phone. Like 10 years ago, we didn't have an amazing smartphone where you can just scroll and get all. I can get a PhD on this phone every week. And with the help of AI, I can get a PhD, I can get a master's and a PhD on a daily basis, on anything. All the classes are online, all the gurus are online, all the experts, everything is available to us, fingertip. So in the case of my diet, I started adding supplements, and that changed the game. Because I was able to do one single meal, plant-based meal, right? And the rest, the nutrients, I've been able to get the nutrients that I need from my body in the form of either pills, powders, the protein, the amino acids, the vitamins, the minerals. And that has, so I gained some weight, and now that's why I went from at some point I was 155 and a skeleton, ripped, but a skeleton. And now I've been able to gain some muscle mass to a point where 165, 170 is perfect. I can work out, I do 1 meal a day, I exercise twice a day. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, between 4:35, 4:40. I do stretching first thing in the morning. Then I have half a shake. It's a plant-based shake, it's a protein shake, half a shake, I do that, and then I work out from 7 to 8, and then I go to work. Right? I'm doing this my life. I'm doing this. There's tons of people to follow out there, and it's all so confusing. There's so much information out there. You gotta sleep 8 hours. You're not supposed to sleep. You're supposed to eat meat, no meat. Carbohydrates, no carbohydrates. Sugars, no sugars. So I'm picking up a little bit of everybody and I'm applying it to myself, and this is the computer who's going to read it all. I'm going to sit down, meditate, relax, get off my head, get off my body, and read it. See how I feel and what can I improve. I'm listening to everybody. There's a bunch of people, there's great people out there doing this. However, it's minuscule. The majority of people here, especially in the United States, in the developed world, I say 80% are obese. They don't even look like humans. What the hell is going on? And I want to be an example for my kids. I got twins. I have a boy and a girl that are 14 years old. I want to be able to play with them, be super athletic, and be rested and have a different kind of lifestyle. We've been brainwashed. We've been lying. I don't take any medicines. I'm not even an aspirin. No vax, 0. I got COVID twice. I didn't get tickles. I got the Delta. For 6 days I was positive. And I felt absolutely nothing. Not a cough, not a tickle, not a fever. For 6 days I was positive with Delta. So I ran all the tests. I went in to the doctor, and the reason I found out is because all my friends were double, triple, boosted, and whatever. They were all dying, all in the ER, and I was the only one, actually just a couple of us, healthy, no vaccinated. People call me lucky, and I'm saying, why don't you ask me about my lifestyle? Throughout the entire pandemic, I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning, my diet on point, I gave up all animal products, right? And I have questions. I'm not against carnivore people, right? But I got tons of questions, and I'm gonna pose these questions here, and I hope I get some answers and comments, some insults. I don't care, right? Whatever works. This is not about values or religion or, you know, if you're a carnivore. If I had to, right, I will eat your dog. I will eat your cat. Oh no! I just don't see the difference. Well, you eat a cow, but you will not eat a dog. You eat chicken, but you will not eat a cat. One bird instead of the other bird, you know. So I got tons of questions out there, and I don't label myself absolutely anything. I just don't think I have a reason, nor I have a need for anything that is coming from any animal. On the other side, I do buy my plant-based diet from most supermarkets, even organic. But you know, same thing is commercial. Everything is commercial. They're trying to make a buck. Trying to make a buck. Understandable. I'm not a super free market capitalist here. You're trying to make a buck. I get it. But for that, we have technology. For that, now we have, and you have to do your research for the supplements that you take to complement your nutritional needs. And in my case, I found a company that provides what I need for now. I'm not married to anybody, and I'm always researching and trying different things and new things. I want to be gentle with my liver, but my idea at this point is to cut things off my life. I want to be lean, muscle mass enough so I can move my body, so I can exercise, I can play basketball, soccer, swim, surf, yoga, pull-ups. I'm into calisthenics. I'm into stretching and taking care of my kids, live a different lifestyle. And there's a bunch of people that I follow. There's a bunch of people that it's just minimal. If you go online, you go on YouTube, everybody's about making money. And it's like, for what? To be rich, for what? So you can have more, for what? Why are we trying to be rich? For what? To get what? It's a question that I'm going to pose here right now. What do you need to be entertained for? Don't you think, and think deeply about this, if you need entertainment in your life, don't you think there's something wrong with you? If you got the need to go see a game, any professional sports out there, even a fight, don't you think that's stupid? I mean, think about it. You going to pay to watch somebody else play? I'm done with that. You pay me, I go watch you. You pay me. My t-shirts, they're all playing. You want me to wear your brand? You pay me. I'm not paying for your brand. I'm gonna try to wear plain clothes. I'm not paying to go see any artist. I'd rather be home and play the guitar myself. I sing myself. I don't need entertainment. I am the entertainment. I'm not watching your movie. This is the movie. I am the movie. This is my movie. I know everybody's laughing when I say that, but it's fake. The movie is fake. You go pay for somebody else to tell you a story in 2D, two-dimensional screen. You pay me if you want me to go see your movie. On the other side, I do watch documentaries, biographies, information, podcasts. I listen to them. Absolutely. But I don't need to be entertained anymore. I'd rather be at the park, missing the shot myself, than watch you playing whatever game. In 5 minutes, I can see the best plays. In 5 minutes, I can see the best plays online. It's that simple. So I'm changing absolute everything. I'm realizing that I've been bombarded and we've been lied, and that's all over for me. It's getting dark here in Miami. Loving it. So I go to sleep around 10 o'clock and I wake up at 6:30. I'm sleeping 6.5 hours. It's not about how many hours of sleep do I get. It's about being fully rested. There's a lot of misconceptions out there, and I don't agree with the 8-hour regimen. You gotta sleep 8 hours. You have to sleep 8 hours. You don't need to sleep. What we need is restful. So if I need 8 hours to be rested, so be it. But if I can cut the amount of hours that I sleep to be fully rested, then I have more time to be alive, awake, aware. So already today I have my meal between 12. No, before it was between 11 and 12. So I'm testing, right? My meal to make it earlier, so I can have more hours fully fasted, right? Fully digested, so I can go to sleep. I get I'm trying right now a pre-digested protein. It's a meal, right? It's mostly protein, vitamins, minerals. It's a pre-digested meal, right? And so I'm have a shake in the morning after yoga, and I train, so it digests pretty quickly, right? So it goes to the body quick, in and out, and I want to be fasting all the time. If we know anything, is that fasting is one of the main ways to remain healthy and longer, right? So I had my meal earlier. Before I think it was between 11 and 12 today. I'm trying between 10 and 11 before noon, and then after that I have a full shake, which I try to finish it before 7 o'clock. So I have 2-3 hours, so I can be fully digested to go to sleep, and I have a good night's sleep. I try, because it's a shake. I try to do at least 3.5 hours before I go to sleep, so I don't wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. So I can have a good night's sleep and wake up in the morning. And for now, in the morning, I'm doing yoga. From 7 to 8, I'm doing calisthenics. And I do go to the gym mostly for my legs, but I think I like to work out with my body weight, and I'm looking online to see what people are doing. I'm downsizing, like I said. I look pretty good. I'm going to be posting pictures, videos, and things that I do, and I hope I can just inspire some of the people to come on this side. There's very few people doing this compared to the majority of the people are brainwashed. You gotta drink, you gotta drink beer, you gotta eat cheeseburgers. There's no nutrition in that crap. I'm sorry, I'm not, like, look, I was listening to Warren Buffett the other day. I'm never gonna stop saying this. Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, love the grandpas, love them, number one, love them. Both of them saying that cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, is rat poison. At the same time that they have Coca-Cola on the table, they're eating McDonald's. Not only they eat, they invest on rat poison, and they top it off with Dairy Queen. But they call cryptocurrencies rat poison. At the same time, these two grandpas, which I love, and you get a lot of wisdom from them. But they always say, look, we're lucky, we're not that smart. Every single time you listen to these guys start with the same intro. We're not that smart. They're not smart enough. They just got lucky, and they just concentrated on a few things just to accumulate the wealth that they accumulated. On the other side, Warren Buffett is 92, 93. Charlie Munger is 98, 99, right? These guys have gazillions. They have access to everything. These guys should be both of them, they should be on top shape, looking amazing, and they look like crap. I'm sorry, but they look like crap. Grandpas, get in shape. Get it together. Stop eating crap. Stop eating rat poison. I believe in cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology that can solve a lot of problems. I know that the governments don't like that because they lose control. But we got to get our lives back. This is only, a handful of corporations that manage everything. They sell you pills for this, pill for that. They tell you what you got to eat. And all they're trying is to make it up. Which I'm not against it. I'm all for it. But hopefully they start changing their ways. They start realizing, and some of them they are. But this is going to change for me, and hopefully I can bring people on board, and do it for the good of society. Look, we create a society for the wellness, right? How's this working? It can be that the largest industries on the planet are armament, so we can kill each other. Then you got what? Pharmaceuticals. What we call food is on the fourth place. I mean, it's insane. What are we doing? Right? The funny thing is that who's destroying the planet if it's not all those PhDs from Harvard? Who is destroying the planet if it's not those people coming out with PhDs and masters from Ivy League? Right? Why are we listening to these people? Right? So that's all I got for today. It's getting dark, beautiful, enjoy. I feel so good. There's a lot of things that I love about giving out my products. The mental clarity is just unmatchable. At my age, I don't want to lose my hair. I don't want to have gray hair. I don't want to wear glasses. I'm happy with my stomach. I'm gonna work on my six pack. I have a pretty lean body. I'm 52. So people tell me you look amazing. I'm telling no, I don't look amazing. You look like crap. So you think I look amazing because you look like crap. This is how a 50-something-year-old look like, and not the other way around. All right, with that, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna post this on social media. This is from now on. This is my channel. I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna leave a link for the things that I'm consuming, right? And there's a lot of research out there that I gotta go over it. I'm gonna try to be concise and very honest about what I'm doing. And the idea here is I don't want to be full of it. Fasting, I don't want to be full of it, because if you're full of it, that's what's getting you all. That's what aging you. It's not about anti-aging. I don't think but unless we stop the moon and we stop the planet from going around the sun and the sun going around the Milky Way, I don't think you can stop aging. When you find that pill, I'll let you know. But I think we need to learn how to age gracefully. That's what we need to do. Just one or wrong. If my grandma lived to 103, and my dad is telling me he's old at 84, I said, Dad, your mom, she passed away. How can you tell me that you're old at 84? With all the advances in technology, all the access to info and the conferencing, it's going to be at least 120, 130. So I'm going to make the goal 150. And I know there's a bunch of people out there that are saying about the same 120, 130. I'm going to make it 150 because I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great, and I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm getting better at the things that I thought at my age. A lot of people's going to look. When you're 40, that's it. You're going to lose your hair, your gray hair, your prostate is going to, that's it, and your liver, and your kidney, and blah, 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 and none of that is being true for me. Right? If I can do that, anybody can do it. So let's go, let's do this. I already went for about 30 minutes tonight. I'm gonna post this on social media. Let's see what response, what kind of response do I get from this, and I'm gonna keep trying posting. For now, I'm in Miami. I'm not married to Miami. I will move anywhere on the planet where I can do this, enjoying life the way we're supposed to enjoy it, right? So I'm loving myself, loving my lifestyle now. I'm doing this for my kids. I want to be able to play with my grandkids, right? And that's all I have for tonight. All right, I'll see you around. Bye.